is on that paper if you want to talk to me, you know?
In all seriousness, I wouldn't mind, and I've told Ben this, just me sitting down and having a conversation with some people about this. I mean, I can't
change your view of how you feel about programs that help people in poverty. You know what I mean? I mean, low-income housing helps veterans. It helps domestic violence survivors, low-wage workers.
I swear to God, I want you to just listen to me for 1 minute, right? I'm in favor of low-income housing. I really, sincerely am. What I'm not in favor of...
Is this another one coming to harass me, or what?
I don't know who that knows. What I'm not in favor of is the wasteful spending. Seriously. That's my only complaint.
But,
it's like if the
but you know how much it costs to rehab your buildings or keep them up, right? It's expensive.
Yeah. Right.
So it makes sense that the buildings that they put up are very, very pricey. I mean...
But the thing of it is, it doesn't make sense because it can be done a lot cheaper. That's the only point I'm getting at. I build, I remodel.
It's lead-free, for one. That's a bonus, you know?
Well, I'll put it this way. I could build brand new units for half of what they're rehabbing some of these for in the name of low-income housing. Brand new. Why not help twice as many people? Do you see what I'm getting at?
No, I really don't. I just think it's a war on the poor, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I'm sorry that we disagree, but I'm just saying, if you look at it logically, right? If somebody said to you and me, right, if they said, here's $10 million for low-income housing, and I said, I can give you 100 units, and you said, well, he has a war on poverty, I'll give you 50 units. Who should they go with? That's the only point I'm getting at, is that we're spending...
Have you talked to anybody at the National Low-Income Housing Coalition in D.C.?
I don't talk to coalitions.
Well, you should.
Because...
You should. It might help. It might help.
You know what I mean? That's the only.
If you're only getting a one-sided view on things, it might actually make sense to as why. And plus, they have to go legally through, you know, contractors and all that stuff. It's not. I mean, if I wanted to build a house on my own, I would never be able to afford it. That's how expensive it is, you know. So anyway, it was nice speaking to you.
That's the only point I'm really trying to get at, but people misunderstand me.
What I'm hoping, like, out of the press event and everything, and the work that I do, is that you understand that I'm not against landlords. I'm really concerned mostly with bad rep and corporate slumlords that abuse and exploit their tenants. And I also teach tenants about their responsibilities. I'm not just a one-sided chick. I will call people out if I know they're lying to me. I will call people out if they're not holding up to their end of the bargain or doing the law, because that's what I do. And plus, I can't help somebody that's not being honest with me, right? I mean, who wants to help somebody?
Well, you're doing pest education, because I'll tell you what, I've had people that just don't seem to want to cooperate with the exterminator.
Yeah, that's not good.
You know, I use pine. I've got probably a couple invoices in there today. I was just looking at one of them, the people just wouldn't clean up.
Yeah.
So, but the city calls me and says you got to spray, so I'm spraying over their garbage.
Yeah.
It's like, so I just spent $150 on nothing.
Well, I can do pest prevention classes, education, presentations, whatever. If you need that, you know, from me, that's the way I can be helpful, then I'll do that. But I'm not out to get people. I mean, I make very few complaints to code enforcement. And when I do, they're serious complaints. So please understand that. Okay,
yeah.
and it's often the repetitive issues.
Well, it's just like now I got an issue. I got one guy that collects junk.
Yeah, that's not good.
I've been after him every month. Clean out this stuff. Clean out this stuff.
Yeah, and you don't know what he's...
I'm not allowed to throw his stuff out.
Yeah.
He pays his rent through Section 8. We're at a standstill with it.
Yeah. That's not good.
You know?